My name is Zack Carlson, and I'm a member of the MUFI Epsilon Foundation Board. I'm here to talk to you today about how to create a professional-looking headshot and how to make sure that it is the highest quality for your application. First off, you're going to want to make sure that you have a professional grade photographer. If you have access to one, that is going to get you the most bang for your buck if it is in your budget to create a professional looking headshot. We recommend that they are taken in the last year, year and a half, maybe 2 years, so that it accurately portrays the professional person that you are today, or at least really recently. My first MUFI Epsilon scholarship application, I included this headshot. And this application was quite a few years ago now, as you can tell by the tininess, and you can see in the quality of the photo that it is pretty old and that it is pretty fuzzy looking and very pixelated. It wasn't in my budget to have professional photos done. So this was a friend of mine from choir who had a great camera, and she did a little professional photography on the side during college. I said, hey, would you mind taking some headshots and I'll buy you dinner at your favorite restaurant in town. So I did that because that was what was in my budget, and it was a great trade, and it was great to get to know her through this experience. So that was quite a few years ago, and the dawn of the new iPhones and great portrait mode models on those devices can also be a great way for access. If you're really worried about your headshot and you don't have access to somebody who has a professional grade camera and that can help you out with headshots, you can get creative with some iPhone photos or other devices that have similar things like portrait mode. Just make sure that it's not a selfie. You're not going to get the same level of quality, and we're going to be able to tell that, oh, this is a selfie. So if you are using a smaller device like an iPad or an iPhone or something like that, you can certainly use that and make sure someone else takes the photo for you, because we want to make sure that we can see you as a professional rather than you holding your own camera like this. You can also get creative with the background. This is one that was from 4 years ago, that was taken with a professional grade camera, and you can see that the focus is really high and the quality of the photo is really, really high, based on that you can see every individual one of my hairs. So that's something that is a good thing. The higher quality the picture, the better it's going to look online, and the better it's going to look for other applications that you might have as well. This one is a little bit on the creative side, and that's a decision that you get to make as well. You get to decide if you want a photo, a headshot that is kind of like a studio shot with a plain background, or if you want it to be a little more creative, such as this with some city lights in the background, that kind of thing. Again, you can tell that this is a pretty high quality photo taken relatively recently, and it also doesn't have that pixelated look when you zoom in, and that's a huge difference maker. And I know a lot of us folks who are living now in the 21st century, we have access to devices that can help us have a really high quality headshot, and that's really important. And it doesn't have to cost a ton of money, as I mentioned, and we encourage you to get creative with your background, either in a studio or outdoors. If you're a vocalist and you are applying for a singing scholarship, you can have some pictures taken during or after a recital of yours. It can be as simple as that. Or if you're a conductor, you can certainly have photos of you with a baton, those kind of things to elevate your headshots. If you have any questions about how to create a semi-professional or a professional headshot, reach out to me here at the foundation at admin@mpefoundation.org, or you can reach out to anyone else on the foundation board as well. Have a great day.